What's the deal, man? Who we got in the chinaz? What's good, man? What's the good old deal with my good people? For sure, man. I'm gonna drop some more stories tomorrow, man. You already know. What's the deal, man? You already know I'm trying to keep the music coming as well, man, on everything. Got this tape dropping. Hopefully Distro Kid start holding it up. Y'all would have already had it already. Fire tracks. If Distro Kid playing this last time, I'm gonna drop it through another streaming website because I gotta get it going. Video coming this Monday, hopefully for Blop Blop. I got the whole video. I'm just trying to basically put everything together on how I want to drop it. Gotta maximize the exposure. But we on this situation, man. I know y'all been seeing what's been trending in the topic pertaining to Sporty Face coming out speaking about DC baby Draco going to these hoods and doing these hood vlogs. And a lot of people, you know, I covered it, hopped in my comment section and stuff like that, and was like, well, how y'all saying something about him? Ain't nobody never checking Adam. Ain't nobody never checking Vlad or whatever the case may be. Now, me, myself, all I can do is speak for myself. I'm not going to get gang with Adam. If Adam is speaking about something that's a gang topic and it's already something in that metaverse and asking a question, of course, I can give my opinion to it. Adam, not sticking up for him or anything like that, don't even know Vlad, but these are not people that's going out to people's hoods week after week doing hood vlogs. Now, you can't even wholeheartedly, what y'all said, blame DC baby Draco, but he's a part of the blame. But the sole blame is for the gang members because there are either hitting him or when he do hit them, they accept intertwine and they allow him to come to their hood. Thing is about him coming to their trenches, you might be in one trench one day, then the next day you're in a different trench, that beef. The trench the day before, they dissing, going hard. So then this next day or this next week, when you in the other trenches, and they ain't seen the last video you and drop from their enemies, they trying to go harder with the dissing and stuff like this. And this stuff could lead to gang activity. I'm in no form, way, or fashion blaming him on the gang activity in South Central LA because the gang activity is going to go on whether it's a DC baby Draco or not. My thing with this guy is that he goes out right and get this content, and being that he get this content right, he feels that he's putting his life in danger going to these different hoods and getting these content when you really not in danger unless they got some of their enemigos that comes and pops at them or on them. But you chose to be out there in the trenches with them getting this footage. But he uploads this footage, you know, from people hood days, from people vlogs and stuff like that. And if you do a reaction to this stuff, dude is striking your channel. Like, where in the game do they do that? Like, how are you out here vlogging gang culture, but when people try to react to it, you try to give a rebuttal. Oh, you can't react to that. Hey, I put my life on the line to go get that and this and that. Ain't nobody told you to do that. So, like I said, I've been seeing a few people come out since Spody came out and all. Y'all ain't checked this person. Y'all ain't checked that person. 600 was one of them, man. But I know, see, 600 like going against the grain a lot, man, on everything. Because, like I said, it is something wrong, but it ain't nothing wrong. And the sole blame, once again, goes on the members of these communities and the gangbangers because they are welcoming him over there. But we not going to play like we don't know what's going on, man. That's all I'm saying. Who mad they can't steal his content? I'm not mad I can't steal his content. You got to make it make sense. How are you want to come out to the trenches and vlog gang content, a lifestyle that you don't live, and when people who've lived this lifestyle want to react to certain things, you trying to flag them? Where they do that at? What you mean I'm mad? Ain't nobody mad about nothing. And exactly. And I'm glad somebody said that, right? So this the thing, right? Everybody know if you go up there, everybody is grown. If you go up there yourself and you incriminate yourself, that's on you. Somebody in the chat just said the difference is Adam paying. Exactly. You're going to pay if you go up there one way or another. You cannot make it make sense or saying that I'm hating because somebody is vlogging a lifestyle that they don't live and telling you that they're going to strike you from doing a reaction to that. Adam is not striking nobody for reactions. They said Vlad was striking people for reactions. Every time I reacted to something from Vlad TV, he ain't ever struck me. So I don't know, and I don't even have a relationship with this dude. I ain't never met this dude or nothing. So that's what I'm saying. Let's make it make sense. How am I mad? I'm not mad. It's weird. Like, it's weird that you're vlogging gang content, but when the members want to comment and react to what's being said or something they saw, it's, oh, no, you can't do that. Like, come on, man. At least be paying the members that you vlog, and you ain't even paying them. Like, you getting paid to vlog them. You going out to the trenches, you vlogging them. You ain't breaking bread with them. You know what I'm saying? What is the problem with somebody reacting to it? It's content. It's on YouTube. It's supposed to be reacted to. I'm like, this one thing about me. How are you, like, explain this to me, since the person in the chat that want to be a numb Niza, you saying I'm hating, right? You said I'm hating. How am I hating? I've never struck nobody on YouTube, whether I like you or dislike you. If you do any of my content, I'm not about to send no strike at you. Like, how are you somebody of the streets or from the streets, but you putting YouTube strikes on people? Like, I'm going to just say it like this. If you would strike somebody, what's the difference from you going to jail and you cooperating if they throw the wrong number at you or a number you uncomfortable with? Let's make it make sense here, since y'all want to play into my somebody hating. I'm just talking about the signs and symbols. That's all I'm talking about. It ain't nothing to hate on. Let's make it make sense. Like I said, I never say nothing. I just don't understand how you vlogging gang content, but you don't want nobody to react to it. Make that make sense, bro. That ain't no hate. We just speaking pure facts here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Definitely it ain't no hate for nobody that ain't ever did nothing to me or that I don't even know. And that's coming straight from the heart, bro. That's hard body. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no hate. It's just being senseful. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it make sense. You get your money regardless. Somebody reacting to it, it is what it is. You're getting your money regardless. Once your video upload and that thing go green, you're getting your cash regardless, bruh. It is what it is. About somebody else reacting to it behind you, your cash is in the bank. I appreciate that 20 you sent on Cash App, man. It's very much appreciated, man. But like, no, I was just, tripping on 600, man. 600, man, hopping out there, man, going against the grain. And like I said, hey, it ain't nothing wrong with it when other grown man know what other grown man doing and other grown man allowing other grown man into their space to do what's going on, of course. But like we said, man, everybody's the place to blame here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, right? It's funny, right? You know what I be finding funny, right? People will sit here, right, and be like, oh, this how people make their living, right? Ain't nobody gonna like when it's they people that's resting in peace or something happened to one of they people and somebody making a living off they people. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. Hey, we all getting to the loot, you getting to the money. Look, one thing about it, right, for me, I'm not tripping off nothing. I'm not hating on nobody because I'm getting to a bag on Instagram, on YouTube. So We can throw the hating stuff out the window. The hate narrative, let's please push that out the window because it ain't even no need to hate on no dude, not on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting to the chalupa, man. I'm seeing the bag, man. I don't gotta hate on no man. I'm just speaking on what's facts, bro. Like what don't make sense, bro. Like, come on, how can you be infatuated with the culture or what's going on the LA streets, but you telling those of those streets that if they react to your content, that they're going to get a strike. Make it make sense. But I appreciate it, man. Good looking out, man. Good looking out for sending that, man. For sending that hot 60 ball, man, to the Cash App, man. I appreciate it, man. You already know, man. The real ones definitely going to understand. They know what I'm saying, man. Ain't no hate here, man. We just speaking the obvious. We just speaking the facts. You know, the facts, they snap on everything and they hit hard. Okay, you got that big coffee joint up in here for the kid? No, it ain't fair, but life ain't. You definitely right, man. They say life's an itch, then you DIE, man. You know it ain't. But like I said, we just making it make sense. Look, regardless of the fact, like I said, bro spoke on it. I ain't the first one to speak on it. I'm just seconding what the bro said, and there's other dudes that feel the same way. Check this out. Whether dude here or not, young Aunt Hefe is going to get to the chili and get the chili. So I'm not tripping. I don't even react to the dude videos. So I'm not tripping. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube that's going on that you can react to versus as well as you doing your own content. So I'm definitely not tripping, bro, because I have my own content. I have a million things that I haven't even talked about yet. And just sometimes out of nowhere, stuff just hit my mind. I'm like, oh, man, let me talk about this. So I'm definitely not tripping, sir, if that's what you think this is. All these anti-gang people need to stop covering gang content. Hey, man, I let these look. And you can have your opinion, and it can be good. It can be opinion of substance, bro. They gonna still do it, bro. They gonna still do it, beat and eat you down, right? And it's a lot of people feel that way, and that's for real. That's what I'm saying. How you don't live the lifestyle, and like up there in the Bay Area, they don't flag colors, but they do turf bang. So I don't know what hood he was out of. They say he from Oakland or whatever. I don't know what hood he was out of, turf banging or whatever the case may be. But anybody know that's a no-no. Like, you could try to get up on this YouTube game and get in this perfection and try to play like, oh, yeah, man, this business, man. I could do a strike. Like, even business mind and Hefe. No street. First thing, business first. Not playing no crafty games. Shark Tank. But we ain't telling on nobody. We not dropping no oopsie daisies. Like that, it just like it don't go together. Like, you know, I'm not pressing the button on YouTube on nobody to strike nobody. Like, if we could just go through the channels of street dudes, man, that probably been giving out strikes, man, you dudes would be like, man, because it's just like this. Let's keep it real. People try to separate business in the street. Bro, if you telling in business, you are telling the street. Like, it is what it is, because it's still a mind state. It's still a mindset. Although you can swap out and you got to understand, okay, this is business here. This is street here. This is home here. You got to get in the character of getting these modes, or some people just like one person all in the same mode. But it's like, bro, talent is talent. That's what they say, right? When it ain't them, talent is talent. But when it's somebody else, or it's there or falling, when it's somebody else, it's talent. But when it fall on them, it's, oh no, man, but this and that, man, they Harlem shake their way up out of there. Like, man, be like, what? You right, I did turn that all my fades. You absolutely right, bruh. I probably turned one down with you too. Let's go to chats, though. Get them likes up, man. We try to get to 100 likes, man. We 217 deep in the chats, man. We got it going, man. Make sure, if y'all ain't either, though, after you exit the chat or after this live over, man, make sure you go check out the content, man. You know, I just dropped the content, little squabble I had. I know y'all like the little squabble story, so make sure y'all go check that out as well, man. Yeah, you right. Mountain Head, all that. Mountain Peak, Mountain Top, all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. What's happening? What you talking about? I talk about the same stuff, man. Tell me something new. This head ain't going nowhere, man. Been with me my whole life, brother. This ain't going nowhere. This gonna be here, Jack. But what they, I hope you touching some bread though while you in this chat watching me talk about me. I hope you got a pocket full of money, a bank account, a savings account, or something, because you got to have that if you in the chat trying to judge another man. And then it's another thing. Look, I don't even look. I'm a realist, right? Like I said, it ain't no hate on my behalf. The bro spoke on something, I just second because I feel the same way. But as well as you see in the content, I call the members out too because it solely fall on them. But the members definitely need to be in trouble if he and spoke on the matter. I don't know if it's just the chats, because I know the chats y'all be saying anything. So you telling me he spoke on a matter about some paperwork and why he can't go back to the Bay because you say because he's all bad? Man, I got a little something going on, man. They ain't nothing like that, man. Ain't no killers up in there, man. I'm trying to drop a piranha in there. Probably gonna knock the whole tank down, man. But, you know, a few little angel fish here, man. Little aquarium shark there, you know what I'm saying? Little striped African fish there type little situation. Gang in here, man, for sure. What's up with the gangery? Let's go. Get it to 100 likes, man. We 200 deep up in this thing, man. I know I got a good 40 people up in this thing, man, to turn me up. Nothing 6 carat here, sir. It's real deal, Holy Philly, sir. Sorry. I know you would like it to be that. This real Cuban, sir. This is real Cuban, sir. No, what are you talking about, sir? Nice joke, though. Yeah, babe. 600, babe. 600 on that BS, babe. Man, that's worth some value. Can you come on my block wearing that? Yeah, I come right on your block. Right with the too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. I'm with it. No, 600 was just speaking on the situation, right? So 600 was just basically like that. He really just basically said Sporty face and really just speaking about anybody who covered the topic pertaining to how Sporty face felt about DC Baby Draco and banning him from his community. 600 just was like, man, he ain't doing nothing wrong. He making a living. You got to be mad at the gang members, which, you know, I said that as well. But, you know, all that making a living, ain't nothing nice about making a living about advertising killing. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that's what he doing, but like I said, at the end of the day, you got to blame the gang members. And then, like I said, everybody been saying all type of stuff, talking about all this crazy stuff. Like I said, I don't get caught up in the paperwork stuff and trying to place rat narratives on people on stuff that I ain't seen. But, you know, the chats is talking for sure. Adam 22 run LA down. That's Big U, man. Stay, be quiet, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? Where y'all be getting that from, man? Did nobody run that? Look, Big U to run LA. The thing is, let me tell you, Big U did some smart things, and I'm not going to sit here and say that they backfired on him or came back on him, but Big U inserted himself into music in the industry and made it to where you had to rub elbows and shoulders with him coming from out of town. But believe, it's been a lot of dudes from out of town that never checked in, tapped in with Big U, that had homies from hoods already down here. So that's where it just be crazy. But you could say that he had a lock, like as far as with the celebrities and like, you know, little moves he pulled though. But the kind of like running LA thing be kind of wild because can't no one person just really run LA because LA is made up of too many gangs. Let's go. We almost there, man. Get them likes up, man. You gotta check in with Adam 22 on Bombers, man. Cut it out. Yeah, you blowing your Bombers up, man. You can't. Ain't nobody gotta check in with nobody, bro. Like unless you choose to. And Adam 22 is not a member. Adam 22 is a businessman that owns no jumper. Like, what are you talking about? If you, I mean, what you call coming for an interview, checking in? I'm my boss. What you mean? I'm not gonna speak on him. Y'all can speak on him. Anybody that got a problem with him, y'all gonna speak on him. I'm not gonna speak on nobody I don't got a problem with. If anybody do anything goofy or do something I don't agree with, they will get spoke on. It is what it is. It ain't no need for me to speak on Adam 22. Like, speak on him about what? Speak on him about your problem with him? I ain't gotta check in with no fat rat. I whooped fat rat feet already. Whooped him in the tape with a gang of witnesses. G Wiz from Gear Gang, Bronx from Harlow, Smiley from BPS. Oh, it was guys in there. Oh, his big homie, Scatterbrains. You don't cut it out? Man, good looking out, Blue Guys. You already know you my good people, man. You stay coming through, dropping it off, man. On God, we definitely gonna have to meet one day in person. I don't know where you at. I don't know if you in the city. We definitely gonna have to blow up, man, because you a real one. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't just saying because you sent money. It's because the gesture, you done had to do it. And you dropping off 50 balls, 100 balls, and stuff like that of your hard-earned money, bro. You know, and that's respect. But Braids ain't got to vouch for me, though. That's what I don't understand. Braids been around me. If Braids just somebody that y'all want to ask that been in jail with me, which I got to understand, I was doing jail before Braids. When Braids came in jail probably like his first or second time, Braids was in the cell with me. You know what I'm saying? I got to get the merch back out, too. My bad. I've been slacking on that. I definitely got hoodies and shirts. I got to get it back up going, though. I've been trying to juggle a whole lot. But, yeah, Braves, man, Braves go back to LP, man. Like, for real, like, so I'm moving, baby. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? Northbound Media, Brody up in this thing. What's the good deal, man? Get them likes up, though. We 233 up in here, man. We going for 200 likes. But, yeah, man, I was just tripping, man, off 600 take, man. But, 600, man, he liked throwing a curveball, man. So 600 say that he feel DC Baby Draco ain't doing nothing, and he's saying what a lot of y'all in the chats is saying that why ain't nobody checking Adam 22 and Vlad? I don't really see Vlad getting in gang culture like that. I see Vlad interviewing Boosie, Whack 100. Like I like what gang members like he like in the last year, a few years have he like really interviewed besides Brick Baby? I mean, everybody like calling everybody the police, bro. I'm just saying. Let me know, and I don't watch a lot of these dudes' content. And like I said, I watch Vlad, I watch DJ Academic, I watch a few dudes, but I don't catch every episode of stuff. You feel me? Like I'm just on to every drop. But y'all that's putting these police narratives out there, man, I'ma definitely stay, man, keeping it G, man, and stay solid. Y'all putting these police narratives out there, man, y'all need to start producing, man. Because look, this the thing. You know what's suspected of somebody that's a meteorologist or somebody that's on the news, it's expected of them to report. You know what's expected of Vlad. You know what's expected of Adam 22. What you don't know what's expected, what you're supposed to know what's expected of too, of somebody that's cut from the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's do's and don'ts out here, but like I said, I don't pass judgment on what you do and what you shouldn't do. But what I know he shouldn't do is start trying to strike people for covering content that they lived. And I don't even want to react. I won't react to nothing. Like I said, when I first seen, and it's crazy, I caught the post by way, right? I was strolling up YouTube, and I just ran across the post like, hey, woo woo, y'all dudes reacting to my stuff. I'm striking y'all. I don't care, blah, blah, blah. I was like, definitely won't be reacting to one of them videos. I think I reacted to one before, but I know he didn't like it. So I was like, hey, you know what? We gonna go ahead and leave that alone. It's a lot of stuff we can react to. You already know, man. Scrolling, bruh. And that's what I'm saying. People keep throwing them out there. They not in gang terms patrolling. Good looking out, blue guys. Like I said, bro, I don't know if you know, like I said, get back in traffic, get to it, bro. I don't know if you ever be out this way, but if so, man, you know, tap in with the hef, man. You know everything, man. Let me reciprocate the blessings, bro. Salute, bro. You stay safe and dangerous as well, bro, and it's always appreciated, fool. 7 Hail Marys. Man, look, man, look, F Trooping, man. Good looking out, man. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel, man. Hopefully you like the content, man. You know, we pushing content daily, man. We got music. Music, the number one thing. I don't even lie, dude. With this music really take me where I need to go. This content, man, gonna slow down. But for the time being, we definitely in our content bag too, though. But thank you for subscribing through the channel, man. It's definitely appreciated, man. You already know it's the Hef Effect. Yeah, blue guys, tap in with me, bro. On God, you know, I ain't just talking. Get up with me, fool. Sporty face definitely ain't no hater. That's the only reason why I spoke and said something. I could have been made a video. And look, I see Asmo video. Asmo is actually, Buddy Bag Rose is actually the first person that made the video. I seen it. I'm like, oh yeah, bro liked it. Bro know what he talking about. Sporty face made it too. And I'm like, yeah, you know, another real one. But hey, let me, you know what I'm saying, chime in. Let me be, you know, the third. You feel me? On everything. Like, so Sporty face definitely ain't hating. Just saying some real stuff, bro. Like, so we hating, right? So we hating when you say you don't want the vloggers in your community. Because I'm not gonna lie, I called him to see if he'd step out for us, and he turned it down because he said I would, like, if I couldn't set up a fade with him and Suspect, it's all bad, right? But it's all bad, or we hating when you turn them down. Like, no, it ain't no hating. What you mean do you got to stop the news reporters? You just seen what Compton Rick Rock did and said the other day. Like I said, I mean, it makes sense. All right, that's what it's going to come down to, when somebody is pinned in a corner or they feel like daggers are being thrown at them. Oh, y'all trying to stop me? Oh, y'all ain't going to stop the news reporters? I said it before, too, with the little content that I do. But I'm not getting out in the trenches going to everybody's hoods. Like, come on, bro. Like, what? Bro, y'all acting like y'all understand. So if I go to the 40s one week, right, and they in there giving it up, F wooty woo wooty woo, then the exact next week I go to the man, good looking out, big dose, man. Everything's accounted for and appreciated. The next week I go to the BPSs, knowing they seen this vlog, and they, oh yeah, F with you, this and that, sending little sneak this and messages and all that. Like, come on, bro. Like, them fanning fires, bro. It is what it is. But like I said, the whole blame don't go on him and go on the others that's out there as well. Adam 22 is in the trenches with 4 extras, man. He don't go out to the trenches vlogging. He sits in no jumper. And if he's interested in you, he allow you to come up there. And if you want to answer some questions that might incriminate you, that's on you. This is what y'all got to understand, bro. Y'all keep saying that no jumper sending people to jail. Everybody up there that's on no jumper that have went to jail for a reason. Either they showed something they had no business showing, or they said something they had no business saying, bro. How I feel about Big U being able to ascend his son funeral, man, that's a good look, man. That's a blessing, man. A high blessing, man, from on top, man, from Allah. That's a good blessing, man. I ain't gonna lie. When my father passed and I was in the feds, I was trying to go see my father, but you know, they had other plans for me. They locked me up in the hole the exact next day, knowing he died, listening to my phone calls and, you know what I'm saying, played the devil advocate, played the devil's game with me. Yeah, man, for sure, man. Blessings on blessings, man. Y'all already know them blessings come back in tenfold as well, man. I get blessings daily, bro. To people I know, you know what I'm saying? To people I got love for, you know what I'm saying? All that, man. You definitely, if I can help, I can help, man. I definitely got a generous and kind, you know what I'm saying, show that just, you know, off the dribble I give. What's the good deal? Hey, and that's why I'm letting you know it ain't no hate. DC baby Draco can make all the money he want. Just don't react to my channel like he don't want me to react to his. And even if he do react, I'm not gonna strike him, but it ain't like, hey, the money is free on YouTube, so hey, if he can make some money, hey, we all making money, man. It is what it is. It's content, bro. Name of the game. Let's get them likes up, though, man. We 241 up in here, man. We need 200 likes. Let's get to that 200 likes, man. Where my good people at, man? Let's press gas on that like button. Y'all ain't here fronting, folk, man. What the hell, folk, man? You all ain't here from, folk, man. Get them little likes up. I don't, like I said, I'm not throwing that on them. I'm not saying nobody dying from this content because I don't know that. That's what we not with. Like I said what I said, but it ain't no hate or malice about the dude, period. I don't know who died from what. I'm not saying that. Like, regardless of DC baby Draco, whether he here or not, right? Or whether he stop or continue. This is the thing. What I'm not about to do is sit here and play and act like that baby or whatever DC Draco is stirring up the gang stuff in Los Angeles. I'm not going to say that because he can hop on that 110 or hop on whatever freeway and lead today. And if somebody feel played about something or if something going on, somebody going to slide. It is what it is. I'm not blaming him for the gang content. I'm just like, you know, it's distasteful that he can go to hood to hood to hood, vlogging enemy after enemy, disrespecting and dissing each other hoods. And, you know, he in the videos, oh, yeah, this is my partner, and smiling like everything all good when it ain't. What up, what up, what up out there in Amsterdam, man? Let's get them likes up in the chats. We 246 in here, man. We need 200 likes, man. Let's go, my good people. All right, good looking for the 5, bro. I don't know where you sent it to, but I'm going to try to get a chance, make some time to check it out, man. You know, if you do music and you really passionate about your music, then, you know, like right now, I ain't going to lie, I'm going through Trying to upload and get my stuff out, man. Awkward beginning. Salute, Brody. Yeah, so I'm in the middle of trying to, get my whole little get down out. For real, for real. Let's go get them likes up in the chat. Get them likes up. We pushing for 200. We 237 deep. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shots to make the news. We just step in there, relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Foreign head up in my lap. When they pump, we run it back. To my youngin' cut no slack. No, the music keeping coming, bro. The music, I'm gonna keep my foot on the gas. Watch. I'm gonna keep my foot on the gas. Y'all about to see. Watch. I'm gonna look. It's going up. It's up. It's up. It's all the way up. I'm gonna just say that. I don't like, I ain't no bragger. Never been a bragging type. I'm the type. I always been a type like this, right? You got the dudes that always pop they ish and always on this. I'm just the type, bro. Shout out from Vegas. Shout out to Vegas, bro. I'm just the type. I just show up. I'm like the show and tell type. I really don't like to talk about it too much because I feel like I'm fantasizing about something and I don't want to fantasize too much. I'm like the show and tell type. I just cop and blow. You know what I'm saying? Just show up. And people are like, oh, man, that's crazy. You did that. Like, yeah, what y'all thought, man? You know what I'm saying? Y'all counted the dog out? That's how I do it. I don't pop it. You know what I'm saying? I just like to show up. No, it's not really. I mean, it's not selective. That's what 600 saying, though. He like, it's selective if Sporty Face and other people that feel this way not calling Adam 22 and Vlad out. But like I said, to a degree, it don't make a sense because these dudes are sitting in their studios that they own and allowing you to come in their workplace. So once you walk through that door and whatever come out your mouth is what you are responsible for. DC is going to hoods, reaching out to these dudes, and they're reaching out to him too, going over there vlogging these dudes' hoods and then uploading the content and then saying you can't react to it or he gonna strike you. Put us off from the Show Me State. That's one of them Ed Nelly lines. I'm from the Show Me State. You know what I'm saying? For sure. That's what I'm talking about. Man, it's cool. Like, you ain't got to get on the moderators, man. They ain't got to terminate everything, man. They let some people troll a little bit. You doing a little too much or you disrespectful, you definitely getting up out of there, I'm not tripping how the moderators moderate, bro, because a lot of stuff don't even bother me or let get up under my skin. I just laugh at a lot of this stuff for real. And that's just the honest truth. How they messing up the views. Oh, you ain't got to be back, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no real supporter anyway, talking like that to my he won't be back. Oh, they messed up the views. I won't be back. Skedaddle. Man, you already know, man. I good looking out, bro, for the $5, bro. And I'm glad you know what I'm saying? And Hefe can help you get through on that job site, man. For sure, man. I know how it is, man. Be needing something, man. You be right with the phone in your hand going up. Like, man, I'm off this. And Hefe don't care about nothing but what the check say. Good looking out, man. My boy Sean exclusive, man. Shout out him, man. Make sure that paycheck plentiful. Make sure he got the big bag for Christmas. That's what's up, man. To all the dudes at work, man, that mess with Hefe, man. Good looking out, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm glad I can get y'all through y'all time, man, at work, man, on everything. That's dope. Let's get those likes up. 200 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get those likes up, man. Need 50 good people. Out of 228 people, I know I got 50 good people to turn me up. Get those likes up. Know I got 50 good people in the chat, man. Where my good people at, man? Show up, show out, man. Hit that. Hit that double thing. Struggling out here, man. Oh, don't hit me with the sob thing, man. We all struggling out here, man. We all trying to make a million, man. We all sitting behind a project building, man. I'm struggling too, man. I'm barely making these ends meet, man. I'm trying to make it work, man. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm doing, man. You see they got me here on YouTube, man. You see they got me here running my mouth, man. Trying to get these dollars. Not them cheeseburgers, them dollars. Pawn the chain, yeah, man. I'm about to pawn the chain, man. The chain gone, man. About to pawn it, man. I'm going to pawn it. You know what I do when I'm going to do when I pawn it? I'm going to sell it. I'm going to pawn it. And I'm going to come right back in here on YouTube and start flossing the money on y'all like, yeah, I'm rich, man. I'm rich. You know how they be doing it. Let's get them likes up, though, man. I need 40 good people to tap that like button, man. We almost there, man, where my good people at, man. Know they in the chin at. Do content. I rap. You can go check my shit out. I rap. I do content. I do the worm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, whatever. What you mean what I do? That's what I don't be understanding. Y'all be tapping into people's stuff. Y'all be like, man, well, what do you do? Like, huh? Like, you ain't read the bio. You ain't check nothing out. Like, that'll answer everything, man. Let's go get them likes up, man. Get those likes up. I need 30 good people out of 200 to hit that like button. I need 30 out of 200 people to hit that light ski. Man, y'all already know, man. I'm just trying to do my due diligence, man. Dip me a few dollars, man, and keep out the way. Because these guys don't play. Man, tell them, get them up, man. I don't know why they playing, man. Why they playing like I'm a stepchild, man. You gonna have my man Blue Gas in here come up and drop off the 100 pack on me. Like, bop, bop. You feel me? How we let him drop off the 100 pack, man. And I can't get them likes up. What's up, man? Look, that 100 pack, that's hard-earned money. That's a blue strip. Them likes is free. Where them 30 good people at? It's 208 people in here. Where them 30 good people at? Bless the supporters. What I need to behind how I need to bless the supporters. I'm blessing supporters, bro. I'm here. You got supporters that watch me at work. I'm helping them get through with work, get through with shifts, keep them up. Like I do my blessings and my bidding daily out in public. You know what I'm saying? I help homeless people. I might be coming out of food place, see somebody that y'all might consider a bum or somebody you know that's mentally distraught living outside. Like I help on the daily, sir. Like help on the daily, sir. For sure. It's daily help coming from my way, sir. F it. F man, I got some little gumpies in there, man. I ain't hitting on nothing, man. About to get ready to drop that piranha in there. That piranha might eat everything up in there, though, man. He might be the only fish. I don't know. We gonna see. Somebody told me to drop some blood worms in there. Said that make the fish bloodthirsty. Said that turn them into squabblers. Turn your fish into a pit bull. Let it taste that blood, that worm, that blood worm, blood. That thing gonna go crazy. Straight iller mode. Let's go get them likes up, man. My good people at, man. We need 200 likes. We almost there. 12 good people hit that like button. I need the turkey drive. Hefe with the turkey drive, man. I definitely ain't got no problem giving no turkeys out, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely provide some turkey. Matter of fact, gotta make sure I get at my mom's early, man. Gotta have her make sure she hook up that Thanksgiving thing. What's the deal, man? VG. Appreciate the 5, bro. You already know, man. Gang. I be outside with my gang. Chuck the gang signs if you gang bang. Hey, Chef, I had you turned up at one of his shows, man. I mean, the football's still around depending on which one you talking about. I mean, which football you talking about? I be outside with the gang. On your gang signs if you're gang bang. Hey man, look, I'ma just say it like this, bro. People like different stuff. If you a fan of hip hop, bro, and you don't like young Aunt Hefe music, you hating for sure. You hating for sure. I don't even really care. People like, oh man, your content is weak, woo, or they mess with your content. I appreciate that people do come through and show up for the content, but if you saying my music trash, you're hating for sure. And I ain't even really tapped into a lot of pockets that people know about. Like, I rap a lot of these dudes, bro, and I'm like really the one rapping, giving rap. Like, I ain't swagging on the beat. I ain't hating on nobody. Whatever, you make different music and it's different sounds. But like I'm saying, I'm actually talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes don't give you as much talking as I give you in rhymes. Let's go get them likes up, man. We like what? 4 people away? Them 4 people should have been hit that like button. I don't know why y'all playing. Get me over the top, man, and stop acting like a bot. Get me over the top and stop acting like a bop. There we go. Now we looking like something's looking cool up in this thing. Man, I don't even know what you talking about, how much is what. Like, hey, you laughing at your own inside joke, because I don't have a clue what you talking about. Bro, you're so late, bro. You coming to ask me about stuff that happened months ago, bro. Not interested in answering that question. That question has been answered a lot of times. You the only guy popping in the chat. Hey, bro, what's up with you sleeping on podcasts? Like, what? Your nephew definitely get this chain from Amazon. You a damn lie. And if he did, guarantee you don't look like this, sir. Cut the crap. Venom licking his head like a lollipop. They funny. And you're not him either, sir. We seen you on. It's damn Michelle. Be quiet. Stop it. You got to hit me on the ground, bro. Hit me on the ground. Dollar General chain. You sound stupid. I don't know what you laughing at. You laughing at something that don't even make sense, bruh. Shut your mouth. You could definitely react to my videos, man. I don't do strikes, man. I ain't with none of that. 'Cause that is not cool at all. What's the deal? No Suma about to Kuma on you. That's what's about to go on. Talking about. Hey, though. Look, my good people, y'all already know it's very much appreciated. Glad y'all came out in orderly fashion. Turned the chat up. Got me where I needed to be. Now y'all already know, man, it's that good old wind down, man. I'm about to wind it on down, turn it on in for the midnight night. You know what I'm saying? Let get on din now and make sure y'all have a good night. Y'all already know the trollers can put the big stick in the mouth, down at the note, and y'all already know it's time to get no. It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you man.